is time. It is time to brew your best beer. The 2015 SJPorr Challenge is brought to you by the Greenville Homebrew Supply, located in Red Lion, Pennsylvania. Brewers Exchange, operating in the U.S. and Canada. Finney's Homebrew Emporium, located in Bishopdale, Christchurch, New Zealand. And Omega Yeast, located in Chicago, Illinois.
Hi guys, welcome back to the last SJPorr 2015 Challenge beer review from me. Unfortunately, we've come to the end. I've really enjoyed it. It's been great experience. Before we get stuck into the last beer, just want to do some thank yous to, first of all the brewers that have sent in their beers. I've really enjoyed tasting them. It's been a really good experience. I have tasted beers I probably would never taste anywhere else. It's been a really good high standard. I'm worried. I'm worried that I'm not going to get anywhere, but you never know. See how you guys like my beer. I'd also like to thank Jonathan and Harry for organising the hub, administrating that, sending all the emails, organising the paperwork and that, and for Harry to getting all the beers to us. I know he's very busy with his own brewery, Idle Valley. I'll give it a plug there, Idle Valley Brewing. And to probably some of the people we've not really seen or heard from. SJ himself, of course, SJPorr. Thank you for organising the event initially. And I don't know everybody's name. I know, I think Brad Pico, I think he's had a hand in some of the organisation. And Paul Wicksteed over in New Zealand there. I'm sorry if I don't know anybody else's name and I haven't mentioned anybody else, but thank you very much, whoever has been organising all the hubs, and it's been great. So without further ado, we'll get into the last final beer of the review, and it is this one, the Scottish, looking at it in reverse, the Scottish Toasted Oatmeal and Blackcurrant Porter. And it is number 223511, I should say, 762. So I'll just say that again, 223511 762. It is coming in at 5.6% ABV. It's got a nice little label with the blackcurrants on there, and I've had a look at this, and it is black. We can't see through it at all. So I can't tell whether it's clear. I'll tell a lie, the only thing I can see is that tiny little light. I mean, you can see how bright that is, and then you look how dark that is. Now, unfortunately, I've got no review sheet, I've got nothing, no information sheet, nothing at all. So, it's getting cold in here now. I've got no heating on in the brewery. So we'll crack on, get it reviewed, get it scored, and we're done. So it's a bit of a hiss. Yeah, we're getting definitely a slight blackcurrant oaty smell. So there you go. It says exactly what it says on the tin, on the bottle. So yeah, it's doing exactly what it says. So we'll get it poured out and see what we've got. Very dark. Yeah, you can see the ready blackcurrant readiness. See if we can get ahead. Give it a bit of a pour. Yeah. Really dark red head on there. So we can get it all in. As soon as it's the last one, and it's a porter, we'll put it all in, because we can't tell, can we? Oh, there we are. Okay. Good finger width head. Nothing at all through that. Black is black. No, nothing. That's a really dark beer. Getting more oat aroma than blackcurrant. So we'll dive in. Straight away you can get that blackcurrant is going all the way down. Bit of a tartness to it, so it's not overly sweet. I can only assume that the blackcurrants were local to wherever he is, so maybe the clue is in the name, Scottish, so he's maybe up in Scotland there. So I would have guessed these blackcurrants are local. These local ingredient. Yeah, as well as that slight tartness, there is a slight dryness to it. Not too heavy. If I give it a swill, there is it has got some legs to it. Because we're getting the full flavour of the blackcurrants, I would have suggested he's pressed them and added the juice, maybe in fermentation. But I wouldn't know. I would have thought it'd be in fermentation, or he's I don't know. Would you pasteurize the juice before you added it, cool it, and then and add it? I don't know. I've never used berries or anything like that in a fruit beer, so I've not had any experience of that, so I don't know. Be interesting to find out. Not too sweet. There's not really a lot of bitter in there. I wouldn't like to guess what sort of hops he's put in there. But it's definitely, there is a nice blackcurrant flavour. It's not overpowering, it's not too much. So you guys will find out if you haven't already tasted it. Not too sweet. A very, very nice drinkable beer. Carbonation, as I said again, about approximately 1.7 to 1.8, something like that, which is where it should be, I suppose, for a porter. Just a nice fizz on the tongue. It's not too gassy at all. That's nice. So, unfortunately, there's not a lot more I can say about this. Very nice beer. To the brewer, whoever brewed it. It's the last one for the SJPorr challenge for me. So, all the best, guys. Good luck to all the brewers in the UK hub and then in the international stage of the competition. I hope everybody does well. I know everybody can't, but all the best, guys. It's been great tasting all your beers. Thank you very much. Goodbye from me. Cheers.